Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the third. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And down goes Kingmaker. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Iryna Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. She scores with that counter. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Loved the response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 4. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. That hook was off target. Stumbling around in potholes. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Looking to land the hook. Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 5. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So much for defensive abilities. And Kingmaker gets dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.